Hi there Scorpio, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive reading for May 10th through to the 16th. Scorpio, let's check out what just may be on the cards for you. Getting started with the Work Your Light Oracle, I'll then be going to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy, then using the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot for your tarot positions. And just to let you know Scorpio, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. All the links are below the video, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading. Don't forget to like, share, comment and hit the subscribe button before you leave as well, Scorpio. It really just helps me be able to keep the readings coming. Alright, let's start with the oracles. I have got the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So maybe Scorpio, you are crossing the threshold into the new this week. Here I see somebody who might be coming out of a darker time, maybe a tower moment, maybe a health struggle, and really turning the corner and going into the new. However, it's a bit of the fool's journey here. I mean, we can see that things are bright ahead, but we can't see the full view of what's through there. So what this really means is that we have to trust in the journey and not to get too caught up in the destination and how it's all going to turn out. So just maybe you are taking a bit of a blind leap of faith into something this week. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead, Scorpio? Now, priest or priestess leads from the heart and leads from their instinct and intuition. So it's really about following the heart, not the head. Yeah, I mean, we need to use our logic sometimes, but we don't want to just operate on that. Otherwise, we can choose callings that are not fully in alignment with our best interests and our soul's journey. So you're being asked to step up and lead from the heart. Let's go to the Moonchild Tarot, Scorpio, for your lead tarot energy. That one. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn in the Minor Arcana. You might be dealing with a Capricorn. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is interesting energy. Linking to Capricorn, she has kind of danced with the devil and recovered from that. Some of you might be overcoming, a time of darkness where you were involved with a toxic situation, devil energy, addictions. It would be different for all of you. Maybe debt, because the Queen of Pentacles is a master abundance creator. She or he has refocused their energy in order to focus on what brings abundance. So maybe that's the process that you're also going through. It's a really practical, grounded, nurturing energy. It's the energy of home and heart. So you're being asked to kind of step into that. Let's see what's on the Rider-Waite, Scorpio. Beginning with the energy of the recent past. Energies leaving, completing or transitioning. If this is your reading, I have got, Four of Pentacles. So it could be to do with your pentacles or your home. Stability, security. Maybe that has been threatened in some way. Three of Cups and the current or focus energy. Six of Pentacles and the outcome. And I have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So if it is to do with finance, there is definitely a recovery here. So maybe you're taking a key step to bring things back into balance this week. Justice, yes, a key step, a big step actually, a justice, a change, a modification. Clarifying the Three of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles, I have got the Knight of Wands. Let's grab one more. Seven of Swords. The Death card at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so what I really feel here, Scorpio, is that some of you have been dealing with a toxic energy either in home or to do with money. And, you're really bringing the change in to get those scales back in balance again, right? Maybe some of you just hadn't been receiving what you truly deserved, and it could be because somebody else was like draining the resources or threatening your sense of security and stability in some way. that Four of Pentacles there, I feel like that's really where you've come from. It's kind of this energy of really having to hold on to everything we've got because we're in fear. We're in fear of loss of money, fear of loss of home, fear of loss of security and stability. And it could be at the hand of somebody else here, you know, with that Seven of Swords energy in the reading. And the initiation card and the transformation card here, which is the death card, it's your card, Scorpio. I see somebody who's coming out of the chamber, coming out of the darkness, coming out of a time where we were kind of in a bit of an illusion here. What the cards really want you to do here is to take the justice step, the change, the modification that you need to in order to move, you know, towards the balanced time, the happier time, the light, the brightness here. And it's going to bring you to power. We've got, you know, your major arcana here, Scorpio, Nine of Pentacles on the other side of the reading. So this is really about coming into your own. I feel like there might have been some codependency, and it could have been because of financial means, maybe staying in a relationship for that reason, staying in a toxic job for that reason. And the cards are really saying it's time for you to shed that skin, to sever that tie, to cut yourself off from it. With the justice energy, there could be, you know, legal proceedings that need to happen here. You know, workplace disputes, getting out that contract and seeing what your rights are so that you can leave, divorce or separation. But we mustn't just hang on to situations that aren't working for us because of false sense of security. That's what I'm really hearing here, false sense of security. And you can see this person here is guarding the heart. And we've had that message come through that it's time to lead from heart and not head. So it's time to let the guard down, you know, and really take the bold move that you need to come out into a more positive time and allow a death to the situation. I mean, the death card is about allowing something to end, to purge, to complete, so that we can plant the seeds for the new. And that's what these cards are all about. Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. It's interesting because the Knight of Pentacles for me is about the recovery from the situation, but it's not like an overnight recovery. It is a step-by-step incremental climb. The Knight of Pentacles is all about, you know, laying a new foundation, putting a plan in place to plant the seeds that you will be celebrating in the next season. So these are all key steps and moves that you're making, Scorpio, to reap the rewards a little bit down the track. But it's necessary change. With that Justice card, it really is time to call it with that. I mean, you know, justice comes after the Hanged Man, because the Hanged Man is that period where we've been stuck, right? You've been waiting for the enlightenment that you needed to bring the situation to justice, and now that time is here. And very soon you'll be celebrating. You'll be celebrating, you know, that you're moving into joy and harmony and beginning to plant the seeds of the new. But what we need to keep in mind with the Knight of Pentacles is that it is a slow-moving energy. It asks you to have patience, and it says that you will recover from the situation, but it is going to take time, and it is going to take a series of planned, practical, methodical steps here. First of all, we need to address the situation and really begin, you know, preparing that foundation. Lots of cards here. So Seven of Swords for me is that we are leaving behind this energy of feeling like we're maybe betrayed. Maybe it's through self-sabotage of your own. Just be careful that that energy is not still surrounding you. It could be a Sagittarius here. Just be careful, whoever you are involved with in this toxic situation doesn't try to bring you back into the fold. That Seven of Swords could be that kind of sneaky behavior to manipulate you back into it. But what I really see here is that you going out for a period on your own, whether it's, you know, away from a job and you're working on your own, or, you know, you're sort of independent in some way. In a relationship, this can indicate, you know, being single for a period of time, but it shows you recovering beautifully and really stepping into abundance here. This is a card of self-made, self-sufficient, and it is the foreshadowing that if we plant these seeds of the new carefully, Scorpio, then very soon you will be in a really good position, and those tables will turn. Six of Pentacles. I really feel that in the past you kind of felt like these beggars of life here, just getting the leftovers, the breadcrumbs, but with some positive moves and really freeing up, you know, that energy of abundance to flow in your life again, you become the emperor and you receive again, you receive abundance. And it all begins, Scorpio, by, you know, stepping into that Knight of Wands energy that wants you to move on to a new frontier, wants you to recover your energy, wants you to move now towards passions and desires. You know, you're being asked to step up and lead here and make this, you know, take the steps of action that you need to really get yourself back into a high vibrational state so that you can build your abundance. I'm definitely feeling this is around either financial resources, a home situation or work, and it's really about the recovery, getting back in charge and getting back what you truly deserve here. And it all begins with the Justice. Scales there, scales here. There's been an injustice, and it is time now for things to be evened up. But I feel that you are going to have to initiate that first step of the process, Scorpio, but you won't regret it. Okay, Scorpio, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective, may or may not be for you. Sometimes they resonate in their entirety, sometimes they don't resonate at all, and that is okay as well. Feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all, guys, and I try my best to interact with you all over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what's happening out there in the collective. Scorpio, it has been a pleasure. I will see you back here next week for another one. Bye for now.